What's up, guys? Stan Lee, one of the performance nutrition consultants for Fitness VT, and today we're here in Seattle, Washington for the UFC live on Fox 5. Today we're downstairs at the Grand Hyatt in the kitchen, working with Chef Charles Rosa, preparing a meal the day before weigh-ins for Rory Macdonald. So what we're going to show you now is a little bit about what we do to prepare his meals leading into weigh-in day. So here's the chef.
What's up, guys? Chef Charles Rosa. I'm preparing Rory Macdonald's meal tonight. Starting off, we're going to make cayenne seasoned chicken with garlic steamed bok choy with some lemon garnish. Alright, it's a pretty basic meal. Rory won't be able to eat a lot of food tonight because he's cutting weight, so it's real basic, simple meals with no salt, no sodium. The food isn't necessarily for taste, it's more, for performance. So that's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make it performance so we can cut the weight, make the weight, so we can fight BJ Penn tomorrow and make the weight. So the first thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to season the chicken. Since chicken takes the longest to cook, I'm going to put it in the steamer and get it ready, and then I'll start preparing the onions and the peppers for the bok choy. So this is cayenne pepper, seasoned with the chicken. Real basic. You can't use any oil, so we have to steam the food because oil has a little bit too much fat in it for them right now. Cayenne pepper is okay as long as it's unsalted because it doesn't have any sodium in it. There, just cayenne right on the chicken. That's it. No salt, no oils, no olive oil, no nothing. Right in the steamer. Probably take about 10-15 minutes for the chicken to be done. So while that's going on, I'm gonna start preparing the bok choy. This right here is red bell pepper. One of the main things I'm trying to do for Rory is the appearance of the food. I feel like it's the most important thing. Most of the fighters are used to cutting the weight, especially being out of their hometown. They're used to, eating frozen foods or foods that they bring with them, or raw foods like having to eat spinach right out of the bag. So if they can get it steamed and maybe get a little bit of flavor on it, it'll make it a lot better. Alright, so here's the peppers, and I'll put them aside for the bok choy. The next thing I got is the onion. I'm just gonna, cut it. Like I said, the onion just gonna give it a little bit extra flavor that's not, usually there. Onions and vegetables don't really have a lot of calories, so you can pretty much use anything as long as it's not, doesn't have any starches in it. Like, fruits are a little bit different because they're really high in sugar, so I wouldn't really be able to put apples or raisins or cranberries and stuff like that in it because it actually has a lot of sugar in it, and the fighters can't have that. A little bit of onion. One of the also things I have here is a scale. We need to measure all the food. It's real important that everything's pretty precise as far as the protein especially. Vegetables you can be very lenient with because they pretty much don't have many, if any, calories in them. So, prepare the bok choy now. Put it off. This is pre-washed. I already just washed it over in the sink, so you want to make sure you wash all the vegetables so there's not anything left on them, any leftover food bugs or anything from the walk-in. So it's always important to rinse the vegetables, and also it keeps them crisp. So I'll try to find the nicest pieces I can use for Rory. Alright, so while the chicken's in the oven, I'm just going to get this set up. I'm also going to steam the vegetables. Like I said, everything has to be steamed for the fighters. Like usually I could saute the vegetables in, a little bit of olive oil and stuff to make it taste good, add a little salt, and it would really change, it would really enhance the flavor. But since, Rory needs, can't have any sodium or salt, I'm going to have to steam it. So what I'll do is, it's very, very basic. You just place it in here, bok choy, nice pieces. Try to find the nicest pieces you can because you want the presentation to be nice. Just put the onions on top, the peppers, and you're going to steam this all together. This is going to steam fairly fast. So I'm just getting this ready while the chicken's done. The chicken has another 7 or 8 minutes, so I'm going to wait to the very end to steam this bok choy because it's going to take about 2 or 3 minutes tops. Alright, so here's the cayenne seasoned chicken. or UFC fighter Rory Macdonald. We're gonna finish preparing his meal. Just waiting for the chicken to get finished. One of the most important things right now is that you take the temperature of the chicken. Since he'll be fighting tomorrow, and in any case anyways, the chicken has to be 165 degrees. That's the temperature danger zone for chicken. And you have a thermometer right here to check it. Make sure it's all set. Try to get to the thickest part of the chicken. It's really important. And you're gonna see right here, we're gonna wait for it to reach 165. And right there, hit 165, so it's all set. Now we're gonna put it right here to cool a little bit, so it makes it easier to slice. Right here, boom. It's back. And while this is cooling off, we're gonna put the bok choy in. One of the other things that we're gonna add to the bok choy is a little bit of garlic. It just helps with the flavor a little bit, and it's really good. This should go in there for about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Alright, cool. So, while that's cooking right here, we're going to slice the chicken. He's only allowed 2 ounces of chicken. It's really important. Right here I have a digital scale. It's really important that we use the scale and we don't just guess or guesstimate, because everything is precise. You know, George is a... He's very particular on everything, and you know, he's a genius when it comes to this stuff. So I have to be very cautious on the measurements. So I'm gonna give him 2 ounces of chicken right now. Try to get some nice pieces right here. So if you see it right here, it's probably gonna be approximately about 3 pieces I'm gonna get out of this for Rory. There'll obviously be some left over, but you know, I have to cook the whole piece of chicken. And there we go. Now I'll put it on the scale. 1.8. I'm gonna get 2 more little piece. Exactly 2 ounces. So it's all set right now. Perfect. It's back. What's up? Right now I'm gonna create the garnish. It's always good, you know, to have a little bit something. Also has a little bit of color to the plate. It's just gonna be a little wedge of lemon and lime. So right here. Let's put them together. It just adds a little bit of color to the plate, and it's also good for the fighters to have a little bit more flavor. It doesn't have any calories, and it's actually a natural fat burn, so it's really good. It's good. You want to cook just right. If you overcook it, it actually takes a lot of the nutrients out. So it's really good just to get it, you know, cook it to the perfect temperature, you know, perfect way, and it'll actually keep a lot more of the nutrients in. So now I'm gonna go ahead and plate this right now. We got the garnish. I'm gonna try to find the best pieces of the bok choy that I can. A little bit hot right now, but yeah. Give him one more piece right there. I always try to put the peppers and the colors on the top, you know, just so when he sees it, his initial thing is colorful, and he sees a lot of different colors and, you know, flavors. Get the chicken here. Put it right on the side. One of the other things we got is, you know, just a side of walnuts, just raw walnuts, unsalted. He's allowed 16 nuts, so I'm gonna put that on the side right here. Measured out 16 halves, so. And that's it right there. It's real basic, you know, it's real simple. And right now we're going to bring this up to Rory. We're going to bring it up to his room right now. Oh shit, it's the wrong door. McDonald's room.
For real this time.
It's the right room.
No. Oh, it's classic.
So Rory, what's up, man?
Hey, what up?
What's up,
What's happening?
How you feeling?
Good, man.
Good?
Yeah, I don't want to take up the spot. Yeah, no, they're all fighting. I just was, you know, trying to get some support.
Everything all good?
Potion is
The
here.
potion?
Potion, man.
That's good stuff.
Easy meal, Rory. It's
Wrestler guys were
chicken,
Okay.
some walnuts, and bok choy with trio of bell peppers, garlic, and onions, and then, you know, your lemon and lime wedge.
Good, man.
Good.
That's good.
Can
Thank
you
you.
do this, brother?
We'll let
Cool
you go.
guys. Yeah, I'll let you go. Let you eat it.